my room. Hi everyone, and welcome to the midweek shave, to the Wednesday shave. And as I'm filming this, the rain is coming down hard, so it's nice to be in the warm bathroom. So how are you doing? And you like the entrance then? Oh dear, Mrs H brought me that as a bit of a joke, the star. So thank you, Mrs H. How's your week been? I hope you're doing okay. I hope everything's going fantastic, especially your shaves. And I'm going to go back to, after having that beautiful soap last time, the leather, like a treat. I'm going back to using the Derby, something basic, and I'm going to face lather it. I take it out the sleeve, and oh, it's lovely, smell that. So I'm going to wet the face and then lather that way. One of my favourite vintage razors, the Gillette Slim Adjustable. Beautiful, twist to open, adjustable, goes from 1 to 9. I'm on setting 5, you can see that, setting 5, and I'm using Wilkinson sword Gillette. No, I'm not wearing glasses, I took that one out. I'm using a standard Wilkinson sword blade, been used once. And there it is, if you can see, Wilkinson sword. So it's been used once, close that up, there we go. Brush, I've had soaking in this cup. And that is the Semogue 830 Boar brush. Lovely scent on that. With all the scents I use, all the soaps I use, it lingers. Anyway, while I start to wet my face, lather up, we've got some very lavender coloured, that's all it's nothing to do with lavender, but it's that colour, I know the colour. I'm clever, you see. Mrs H, very nice on the eyes, so let's take a close-up of them. So there we go, I've just wet the face and the whiskers will take the soap. Some people don't like doing this way, stick the soap under the water as well, but I do just as a change. Sometimes I'll lather to the brush, but this way really takes the soap, keep it wet, and it's like putting lipstick on. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Hope you're not listening. Gotta be careful what you say, in case people think it's right. That's good enough, lovely. Smooth. Right, off we go. Just rinse the hands. A bit soapy. Yeah, autumn is with us. What do you think? There's some beautiful colours out there now. I do some walking, as some of you will know. There we go. Watch the magic. Yeah, beautiful colours. Look at this. There wasn't a lot on there, was there? But what I did before, soaked this, while I had a shower. Shook it out, but I shook a bit too much out. I needed a bit more wetness in the brush when I'm lathering to the face. And the longer you do this, for those new people, the longer you lather like this, the creamier the lather becomes. It's a nice scent, this. Derby. It's, in my eyes, in my opinion, it's the same as Arco, but a slightly nicer scent. But otherwise, it's the same. It gives you the same sort of result. That's good enough, I think. That's lovely. Nice, and it just have these relaxing sort of basic shaves amongst friends. So, have you done your Christmas list for your partner, wife, girlfriend, mother, auntie, uncle? You know what I mean? This is superb. Whew. The only thing I will say about this particular one, you've got to be aware of the overhang, as in many razors, as long as you know it's there. But this here is no messing. Used once, and it's the blade is, in my opinion, at its best. I'm not putting any pressure, look. Beautiful. Can you hear the rain? I love the sound of rain. Like this when I'm inside, snug, cosy, having a nice shave, or when I'm camping under a tarp or in a tent. Oh, it's lovely. Well, as you will know if you watch my other channel, I've done it right, second pass, as it is, the brush. Yeah, Christmas time, something that we've done for many, many years, because it's difficult to know what to buy each other, because more or less these days with online shopping, we buy things all year what we need, as most people do. So it gets more and more difficult. So what we do in about October is we write a list of everything, no matter how expensive, how ridiculous, everything we want, hand it to each other, knowing that we're not going to get all those things, probably only get half or quarter or whatever, but that half and quarter you know you want. So the Christmas presents still remain a surprise, but you know everyone will be a present that you want. So you don't have to give the old face Christmas Day. Oh, that's fantastic, thanks very much. I've always wanted a tin of peaches. But you know what I mean. So it's an idea for you, a little tip. Do a list, stating they're not going to get everything, and that keeps the surprise, but they know exactly they're going to get everything they want. And in a way you still wish, you think, oh, I hope that's in what she's getting, or I hope that's what he's getting. So it's still anticipation. I know I talk rubbish. Okay, last pass. I'm just going to give the slickness test. Superb slickness. Oh, you can't beat it. Right, I'm going to go over just a bit more for the last one, because the brush is just losing it. Doesn't need a lot, Doesn't need a lot. There we go. That's it. Bit more water, bit more water, eh? Some of you jumping for joy. Oh, he's enjoying wetter shaves. I am indeed. You can't beat this way of shaving. Once you get used to it, once your skin adjusts, oh, the doors will open. You can use different soaps, scents, brushes, razors, blades, colognes, aftershaves and balms. Beautiful. And that in itself gives your partner Christmas present ideas. Hey, I bet you're glad you're watching this. You tell me now, there's nothing wrong with that, is there? And you can even be Father Christmas. Oh, against the growth, we'll do it. And another thing, if you like using razors like this, historical razors, history pieces, especially if they've been in your family, that's fantastic. But when they haven't, you can't help but think, especially ones like this that were looked after. I've said it many times on there, you know, but who owned it? Where did they live? What was their job? What was their life? A happy life? I think they would have had a decent life, because if you look after your razor, you're bound to look after a lot of things. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, this is one of my favourite vintage razors, the Gillette Slim Twist, as a lot of you will know. Just love it, I just love it. And setting 5 is more or less halfway on the aggression. It doesn't feel aggressive, it feels a lovely, just right. It's my sort of number, if you like, for my comfort. Oh, I have caught it a bit there. Oh, it's lovely. Superb. Right, sideways. Keeping in mind that overhang. And twist as we go. I had a good idea. It doesn't happen often, for something on my other channel, which was going to do breakfast out in the woods, and I went to the shop and they've always got this product I wanted in. Today, nothing at all. When I say today, I mean Tuesday afternoon. Right. Oh, we've got some pickups. Hey, we got some pickups. Oh. I always feel great doing it. That's the sound you want. Hear it? It's a nice, I don't know, it's a soapy scent. Nothing special, but it's nice. In the past I've had a few comments, people say that you don't seem to have a bad shave. Every shave you enjoy and everything. You can't like everything. And well, the reason for that is I've said it before, I go into the bathroom, or come into the bathroom without any, if I know the soap, I know it. But if I don't know it, or well, I don't come in here with other razors in my mind. I come in here with that razor. And that's it. I don't judge it. I don't sort of compare it to anything else. This is unique to itself. And that way, if I'm using a very inexpensive razor, in my mind, it's inexpensive. It might not last. It might be cheaply made. It might not shave as good. That way, it's nice if you get a good shave, but if you don't, you're not disappointed because you expected it. It's just preparation, you know. Prepare yourself for the shave ahead. And one thing I will say is a lot of inexpensive soaps, not everyone, but most of them, like PaulHFilms, Arco, Derby, Boots, shaving soap, and others, are superb soaps for the price. Absolutely superb, and they would give any big company name a run for their money, as in doing the job and giving you protection. And a lot of people, that's all they want in a shave. But we, you know, people, we sort of, it's like a hobby for us now. That's lovely. Wow. Right then, rinse off. You still there? Oh, thanks very much. That's lovely. That is nice. Isn't it Australia's summer now or something? And you sort of, you want to have a barbie, mate? I can't do it, sorry, I apologise to Australia in advance. And now we have the Thayers, a good get out clause this, a Thayers lemon witch hazel. Love this stuff. And that's another thing, a few people said they've started to use Thayers or a witch hazel, and they've noticed a vast difference in their skin. You know, when you use it regular, it really does help. It soothes the skin and conditions it. It's nice. And now for the, I was going to say that French Pierre de Resist. Now for the good one, Evin lemon. Oh, hey, hey. I know, freshly squeezed. Bit more. So, America, all we've had here on TV, I don't watch TV, but I can hear it. America, President, Clinton, Trump, Donald Trump, Clinton. Nothing to... I'm sick of hearing it. There's nothing to do with us. So, you're going to have a new president. Depending when you watch this, you may already have one. So, it did say on one of the programs, it's a historical event, this, because they're two of the most unpopular people going for president or something. Oh, that's lovely. Have a scent. Go on, have a scent, have a sniff. Nice, eh? And then to put the moisture back, we're going to use the Astral all over moisturizer. Very nice. Widely available in the supermarkets, this, in most of them, and if not, in the chemists. Go on then, we'll have a bit of a dab up here and down there and good. Anyway, I hope things turn out well. I don't know, you know, I don't tend to interfere with politics over here, never mind any other country, because they're all the same once they get in. A lot of them promise this, promise that, and once they get it, once they've had your vote, see ya. So God, that's good. I forgot how good this is. This has got a nice scent. I noticed Astral is good with a lemony, like Thayers and the lemon cologne. It's I don't know, just mixes well. That's lovely. Oh, I'm very happy. So we'll have just a bit of a recap. We have the Gillette Slim Twist Adjustable. Slim Twist? We have the Gillette Slim Adjustable. I got that white one in my head. Oh, never mind. Twist to open. And we've got a used once Wilkinson sword blade. Used twice now, obviously. And we use the razor on setting number 5, which is halfway. Overhang, yes, we're aware of it. Superb shave, superb razor. Absolutely one of my favourite razors, that. It just is. We use the Semogue 830 Boar brush, another good range of brushes for a good price. Derby soap, and I lathered on the face, as you know, wet the face, wet the soap, blah, 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 lathered up with a brush. You can lather to the brush, to the soap, that's a nice, it's just a change, just different. And as long as you get a shave you're happy with, that's all that matters. Now I had a little bit of a thing here and probably a little overshave there. We've got no blood, but no blood pouring, but very, 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 very smooth, lovely. And then we rinsed off with water. We used the Thayers Lemon Witch Hazel, Evin Cologne, lemon cologne, beautiful, especially when you haven't used it for a while. And then the Astral all over moisturiser to put it back. And you do shine now for about half an hour, and then it'll go away. But these lights here make it look more shiny, in case you think, well, I'm not using that, look at him, he's shining like a light there. But it's not as bad as it looks. And thanks to Mrs H, thanks for the star on the door, that was a good joke. And use that for Christmas, you see. Might use on my other channel as well. Bit of fun. Anyway, have a fantastic week, what's left of it. Well, we're halfway through, so the rest of the half. And have some good shaves. I hope that everything goes perfect for you. Try and stay positive. And good luck in America with the new president and all who's sailing her. I think there's a few people said they're going to be moving over here, so better hide me shaving stuff, actually, you lot. Right. So that's it. Thanks. Why I keep looking over there, I don't know. Thanks very much for watching and for all your support, all your comments. You're very kind people, so have a fantastic week, and I'll see you the weekend for the Sunday shave, so take care of yourselves.